What the fuck, guys? 14 fucking hydrates! Dear God, y'all, listen. Listen. This is what your hydrates have caused, alright? It's caused the flood. What the fuck? I can't drink all this. I can't. It's physically impossible. 14 hydrates. I've already drank so much water as it is today. Why? I asked that you don't drown me. It was a simple ask. Well, I already took two sips. I took 2 sips just before I hit play, so 1. Fuck. I just spilled everything. That's 2. Call that 3. I don't even have any more water. I forgot to stock up. I so forgot to stock up. Oh, that is my bad. Oh, God. I'm setting a limit on that. I am so setting a limit, like, per person. Because what the fuck? There is no reason I should be drowning right now. I used to have an alcoholic hydrate reward, and I used to get drowned. Oh my God, I feel bad. Just, oh my God. Well, I'm gonna do this really quick. Just so that way we can get back to mainland. Alright. Yeah, mainland. Teleport here. Anyways, hello. Welcome back. I am blowing my brains out again. Trying to figure out this mod. Oh God. We have made a failure. A barely successful failure. A decent success. I've showed you a project. A massive fucking success. I don't even know what this is. Looks like a truck. And then we made whatever that is all the way over there. Anyways. What is next on today's list? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. What should we make today? Alright. We got 1 of 4 options I can think of. We can make another vehicle. We could make another plane. We can make a submarine. Or we can make a helicopter. Yeah, would you be down to make a helicopter? Helicopter? Or do we just airship it? Because I'm thinking about either land vehicle or helicopter. One of the two. What are we thinking? Do I need to pull it? Manage pull, alright. What do I make? Land thingy. Water thingy. My Twitch was not loading for you. So weird. So I look. Okay. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, though. I really appreciate it. Is Spinny Sky thing. Alright. Plane. Or airship. Okay. Y'all got a minute. What do we do? Poll is live. Do we make a land thingy? A water thingy? A spinny sky thingy, aka helicopter? A plane? Len, or water thingy. Alright, so far water thingy is winning. Any other votes? Okay, so far only one vote for water thingy. Are we going to make either... Oh. Yeah, no, there's so far no other votes. And honestly, it seems like we may just be making a water thingy. Okay, water thingy it is. Perfect. Now, we've already made a submarine. Alright, and I'm just gonna go over here to show, demonstrate. Yes, we've made a sub. It just does the simple, most basic possible thing. That is, it goes down, I think. Oh wait, no, I got rid of the controls. Hold up. Let me just relink that really quick. It would be right here. Okay. So we sink, right? We got our little water cam right here. All right. And then we can move forward. This thing is not well balanced, so I am turning basically sideways. I think we need to resurface. Resurface and pray that we actually level out. Please, level out. Oh wow, it's actually really doing it well. But yeah, no, we move forward. Kind of see there. We can also move backwards. And that's pretty much it for this thing. Really absolutely nothing special with it at all. Now, I'm thinking that we make a boat. Like just a normal boat. We already got something for the water. Unless that's what we want to work on. I'm looking at you, chat. Seeing? Anybody gonna say something in chat? Okay. No clue what I'm doing here. Okay, so what are we thinking in regards to a boat? Something, are we going to do something like small? Kind of like, are we going to make like a sloop of some sort? Just have like a little sail there. Yeah, we going to make a sloop or something? Or what? We going to go with the... What am I doing here? Or are we just gonna go with something hella basic with like a motor? Just draw on the waves, you know? I really think we could definitely pull off the bottom one a lot easier. The top one may be a struggle. Because either way, this one's going to have a motor at some point. Somewhere within it. Oh yeah, I forgot I can like change the page like that. Also, what is playing here? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. Turn that down a little. I think we should do this just because it's more aesthetically pleasing. I like... Yeah, there's really nothing much I can do here. Actually, wait. If we were to make a slightly bigger ship and have like a little upper deck like that. Hold up, this may not be a bad idea. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna go with this bottom design right down here. Alright, we're going with that. So, to do that, we're gonna need to get something to float. How do we float? Alright, let's actually design this like above land first, and then we'll port it into the water. I am gonna grab a piece of you here. I'm thinking we could just use wood since wood already floats, you know? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I think I'm an idiot because I could have just went over here, got the little sub right here, and just went... Yeah. Almost perfect. There we go. Alright, let's currently just make this out of wood. Actually, no, let's make it out of copycats. Because don't copycats float? I think they do. Okay. Let's test this. Dude. No, it doesn't float. Wood does, though. Wood does. That's good. That's not what we're going for there. What the... Okay. I'm going to start making the frame of the ship and hope things go well from there. Right, here's what I am thinking. Right. This... Hold up. Where is the... Get slabs, stairs, and all that. And normal logs. Here's what I'm thinking. Right. Top deck. I'm actually gonna grab a fence here. Yeah, top deck, right? And we at least wish to have a lower deck. Okay? We at least, bare minimum, wish to have a lower deck. No. Stop. There we go. Because if we have this lower deck, which chances are this will probably be underwater, so what I'm gonna need is actually a vent block, because we're gonna do it how we did the submarine here, and have, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna have this whole system in, minus the ballast. Hopefully minus the ballast. And hopefully that the water is actually enough. But yeah, this way, for one, we can still go back and forward. Right? Turning is a little bit tricky. I'll have to think on that. But other than that, we are good if we do this exact same setup. In which case... Let's just get the frame of the ship done for now. And then we'll go off that. I want this thing to be big, but also small. Like, a big small. If you get what I'm talking about. Yeah, so about something like that, maybe. Ooh, and that adds, like, a perfect, like, under deck. Like, a deck underneath. Oh my god, this is actually going to be perfect. With this, you get, like, a block and a half. It would be nice to have, like, a full 3 blocks. Yeah, no, it just would be nice. Like, things can go on the walls. They don't have to stay on the ceiling necessarily. Oh, but what if the boat rocked? Okay, so we're going to have to go with a full 3 blocks like so. And what I'm going to do instead of a slab, we're just going to use full blocks. Unfortunate. For the bottom part here, yes, we can use slabs. And if need be to boost this thing, I'm just going to add ballast to the bottom. Alright, just going to add that there. Anyways, let's get the build. How wide do we want this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Should we make it about 20 blocks? That feels short. What about 25? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That I can see much more. Yeah, we'll make it 25. So from here, we got to take off about 3 blocks if we're going to have it similar. 3. That's going to be there. Then, if I'm not wrong, need 1 more. Yep. Right like that. And this is pretty much just going to be the entire upper deck. And this is going to be the entire lower deck. And what I'm thinking is, we do that. Need to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the middle block right there. Alright, so for one, just mainly for looks and whatnot, we are actually going to have this thing running all the way down. Okay, so it kind of just splits the ship in 2 here. And then we're going to have 4 blocks of space on each end. Should provide enough room for the cabin there. Well, more than enough room. But still. And this is going to be about, what, 4 blocks, I want to say? 4 or 5 blocks, roughly. That seems like it could be good. Though, I wonder if lowering this by 1 would be viable? Is it viable? Because these fences here are just where it's obviously gonna like halt, you know? One of these sides is gonna have to be the front, the other side is gonna have to be the back. Okay. How I'm gonna go about this is I'm gonna start adding some depth with the floors here. Just simply by doing this. I'm going to take it a layer at a time at least with each floor. Like, I'll do the floor layer here, then I'll do the floor layer here, just so I can get a general idea of the shape. I should also really have the, whatchamacallit tool. But, oh well. I don't have it, oh well. Also, probably gonna have this running all the way down as well. Oh, gotta make it look like it has some structure, you know? There. And I gotta remember, all along on the outside here is where, what do you call it? Yeah, all along the outside here is where I'm gonna place some strip logs. So it's gonna be at least a block wider than what I'm thinking. Maybe something like that. Hold up. I just told myself I need to get the mirroring, yeah, wand of symmetry. There we go. Now. Perfect. Now, all I gotta do is just build this entire thing out. As soon as I do this. Wait, what am I doing there? That really seems kind of wide. What the hell am I doing? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shave off, yeah, I'm gonna shave off the sides here. I'm gonna try to tune this to a little bit of a narrow edge, kind of like this. Or at least make it more angular. While the back here, because I need to be able to round this thing off. God, that feels too wide. Like, way too wide. Kind of like that, yeah. Which then... do this. Make this look nicer. Okay, so this doesn't look as good as what I thought it would. Kind of hoping that this would round off a little bit. Maybe that's just what I needed to do. Yeah, maybe... Oh, but then I'm gonna have to move this thing back a bit. Just to have, like, some deck space up front. Which, don't worry, that is plausible. Perfect. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have to shift this back to maybe about 3 blocks. So, that right there. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe I just need to shrink it by a block. Is that what I just need to do? Well, I'm gonna do this. And that. There. This is starting to look a little bit more boat shaped. Thank God. Kind of like that, maybe? Definitely need a block going like so. And, it still doesn't look right. That and then that there. That looks much better. Personal opinion, it looks much better. So design plans seem to have changed. Okay, so don't run the things down there quite yet. Understood. Feels like things need to be a little bit more blocky here. I just realized, what the fuck was I doing making this? Try to use as few of those as possible. There we go. More boat shaped? Hell yes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like shorten this by 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm gonna bring this in by 1 and bring this in by 1. There, that grants better space right there. Like, yeah, this thing's a little bit smaller, but oh well. So now, 3. Build this up 3. Ooh. But I may just have to. Just to get that little desired height in there. There we go. I know this looks a little wonky, chat. You just gotta trust the process. It's a very simple thing to do. Just trust the process. I'm not going to be a big fan of how the hull looks. I can already tell that right now. I'm not going to be a fan of it. If my whole goal here is just to, like, go along this one little line there, then why not just... You know, it's gonna have to be the back of the ship where I have the engine at. You know, I would like more wall down here instead of stairs and whatnot. So... I'm kind of liking it, but I'm also not liking it at the same time. Like, there needs to be more wall here. So that way I can do something like this. And then have that there. Yeah, that looks better. Looks better. And from here, it's actually a lot more even. I can have windows and whatnot. So that's how I'm going to do the hull. And I'm going to have to redo this entire thing here. Because there's no way I'm keeping it like this. No way in hell. That's stairs. You know what? For this in particular, I'm gonna have it like so. Then I'm gonna have to do that there. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm going to be doing for this little section here. Just, all I know is that I'm just doing this. You know what? I'll deal with that when I come to it. As for now, oh well, I guess. Oh, I just realized that this entire bit here... Oh, I messed that up bad. Because this is fine. How I had it here was fine. It's just now it comes down to this. So if I have a slab there, and a slab, I could see that working actually incredibly well. Yeah, no, for some reason when it comes to Minecraft geometry, I don't know why I can like pick it apart and whatnot. Anyways. These stairs. Next is going to be a slabs. don't want to place... Yeah, the trickiest part here is the stairs. Already, as you saw, I can accidentally place them so easily wrong. Okay, when it comes up here, this should be easy. No problem whatsoever. Now it just comes back to, what the hell do I do here? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot more simple than what I thought it would be. Like, so much more simple. Or, it was so much more simple. My god. Now, why don't you fill in the holes there? I get it. This is probably like one of the most bland ships of all time. But you have to trust the process. You have to trust it. Trust it. Something along the lines of that. That. And then that. Yeah, no, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's pretty much good. Cover up all of these. Am I 100% happy with it? No. But will it get me by? Yes. Just for quick, easy access, I'm going to put a hole in the back of here. And we are just going to fill in the floor. God. I know I've built so much better, like the Skytanic y'all saw. And I love that design. It's just, oh my god. Smaller ships are not my thing. At least it seems like they're not my thing. Yeah, like this whole... Yeah, this entire little back section here can be dedicated to just the engine and basically keeping everybody alive. Then maybe I could have, so yep, something like that, just to, you know, separate things out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then this could be, say, a hallway. Right here there could be something, maybe storage. Yeah, player bedrooms and whatnot. And then of course you got your engine room back here, which will probably just be accessible by like a door right next to it. And I'm going to do this. Nice. Here we don't care if we use slabs. I want people to also have access up here as well. So I'm just going to start placing down the guardrails. And hopefully y'all see the vision. Hopefully y'all see the vision. I hate doing stuff like that because it's hard to make it even look remotely good. This looks like probably one of the most janky things I've ever made. That's for sights. And a door. Probably gonna place a door on each side here. Yeah. Really quick, I want to see how well this thing can even float, or if it's even... Yeah, well, can it even float? Like, up properly? Well, see here, folks. I guess it can. It can float. Alright, what I'm definitely going to end up doing is lining the bottom in here. Yeah, lining the bottom here with cobblestone. Cobblestone, or just something heavy, and then having a whole bunch of those tanks keep this whole thing afloat. So that way I can have it at least a little bit above the water. As where it stands, we are practically water level. This is the only little bit of height you can get from it. I'll leave these two sides open for ladders. And I just want to test my theory. Will it work? It's in here, the very bottom. Yeah, the tanks. Now... Also, just for convenience, gonna do that. So then, gonna need cobblestone. Is cobblestone... Oh no, they're the same. So that don't matter. That, I repeat, does not matter. Plus, I'm gonna get a trapdoor. Probably an oak one. There you go. Pretend like that's keeping all of us alive right now. And I just gotta go down here and line it. Now, I know it's gonna sink, rightfully so. Maybe not. Huh. Well, it's dry down here. What the fuck is going on? Huh. I'm also going to do this really quickly. So what if I were to actually line the bottom with gold? Because gold, I know, is super heavy. Well, what about netherite? What if it's compared to netherite? Super heavy for... Pretty much same. Anyways. Is it because we're, like, displacing so much water? Could that really be it? Or is this thing frozen? Oh, it's currently frozen right now. That's why. Oh, I am an idiot. Go. Oh, forgot the... There. So this thing has now shifted down. Or at least the weight distribution. Okay, it has to be because we're displacing so much water. Are we just that buoyant? Oh my god, we're just that buoyant. Do that, save all of us. Now, I want to see if I can get this thing to float higher without completely, you know. Where are we right now? Oh, this is actually looking like excellent. Ooh, center of mass is like above the water. That is not all that good. That's not all that good. Total of 10 tanks. How high did we go? Ball. Splash in the water. Cool. I think this is the best we're going to be getting it. Now, another test. If I were to even attempt to capsize the boat, it corrects itself. That's actually awesome. Now, what if I were to flip this completely upside down? What do you do now? You remain. Alright, solid 90. Well, okay, less than 90. You bounce right back up? Chat, I think we cracked the code. We don't need like freaking 18 of these things. We just need 9. Maybe? No? We barely sink. Oh my. This is awesome. That's the water level. And this is... Oh my god, this is actually truly amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not connected. Alright, we're gonna go a strong 11. And I'm just gonna get rid of these back ones. As long as we have these front ones. You know, this thing is like... Oh my... Attempt to even capsize it? Nope. It keeps fighting. Oh, I so want to install the physics mod. I want to see if this works with the physics mod. Oh, please tell me it does. Chat, hold up. We will be right back. If I cannot get this thing to work, it's unfortunate. Alright, yeah, I will be right back. Okay, chat, we are here with the physics mod. Let's see if it works. It's working. That's working all right. How's under here faring? Not good in the absolute slightest. It's still going through. Do I even still take, like, drown damage? Cool. Let me in the water. I don't. It's just visual. Like, it works. But it's jank as fuck. Like... Okay, I think the waves are a little too intense. So I'm going to see if I can calm them down a bit. Alright. Speed. We're going to slow that down by like, 20. 0.20. What does this do? Okay. So the default's 1. We're going to put that at 75. Seem good? We're going to amp the waves a little bit there. I think I'm gonna do this at 70, and hopefully it's all good now. It's better. Definitely better. Okay. What I'm gonna do is turn this down to like 60. Turn down the speed to about 70. Yeah, that looks so much better. Yeah, still jank, but again, better. Much better. I can still barely see down here. Dude, if it wasn't for that, this would be perfect, like a perfect pairing. Like, imagine you're out here, like, stranded and whatnot. You see that. Like, tell me that don't look cool. Turn that down by like a smidgen. Yeah, no, that looks beautiful. Like, it was made for this. Right, I still personally don't like how close it's getting up there. But, oh well, I guess. Oh well. But yeah, no. You're on the seas, fucking... This is what you're dealing with, right here. Constantly going up and down, trying to navigate the seas. It's beautiful. And imagine if shaders worked with Sable. Wait, do they? Oh, but I don't know if shaders work with this. But yeah, no. This is all that you're seeing right here. The ship bobbing up and down the wave. Oh god, dude, this is beautiful. Again, I just so wish it worked with that down there. I wish it worked. Ooh. I'm not sure how much I like that. Like, how much I'm being displaced from the actual thing here. Yeah, that is trippy. Oh, wait, no. With how much this is moving. Imagine the sync... Chat, I will be right back. We're going to get one more mod. Okay, motion sickness warning right now. Oh, this is like... Oh my god. I do not know how to feel about this. This is epic in all the wrong... Okay, so when you jump, it feels like you're like being displaced, and I hate that. Now, if I go up here... Oh god, it just gets worse. It really just gets worse. Oh, no, now I'm inside the... Now I'm inside the, Okay. Also, during my search, I found a mod, and I think y'all are gonna like it. I just need to go back and quickly reinstall... Or, not reinstall... No! Well, I need to go quickly install, so I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and this actually looks so much better. Well, physically, but everything else, how it looks in general, is so much better. Like, especially like with the camera. Yeah, jumping doesn't displace me. Yeah, no, it's like nice and neat. Yeah, the camera kind of just like moves along with the ship. Actually, pretty nicely. Damn. Yeah, no, this actually works way too well. Way too well. But I need to fix this up. Oh, what the? Yeah, I need to fix this up so that way I can test out if the, what you call it, the stuff here would work. Alright, so it's back to being another visual thing. Alright, so wait, does the water actually move? Or am I just, like, hallucinating? Okay, so it does move. And that just seems to be a visual. Yeah, alright, so the movement is a visual thing that affects the ships. Dude, I love the slow rocking back and forth. So nice. So, wait, hold on. If I were to put the submarine in... Yeah, that looks like it rocks too. I think I'm gonna start playing with this. Like, playing with the, this water mod here. It's nice giving more life to the ships like this. It's nice doing that. My only question is, can I do anything with the waves mod? Stable waves. Config. Yes, config. Wave intent. Oh, I can increase intensity. Let's. Oh yeah. So the. Wait a minute. Oh, so I can just turn that off. Huh. Yeah, it still works. And if I were to go right on below. Yeah. It looks perfect. Okay, I'm getting annoyed with that. You know, this works beautifully. All I had to do was just turn the little thing off. Yeah. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. As well, I'm gonna actually make this thing a little bit more intense. Stable waves. Hold on. What if I were to double the intensity? Man, for such calm waters, this is quite the rocking. Like, maybe when sailing, I'd say yeah. That would be a go. But, you know, definitely like about, yeah, 1.5. Huh. So shifts in wind. I wonder... Oh my god, that's cool. They actually have a PM weather integration. Cool. Wind on airborne craft. I'm gonna leave that off for now because I know I have a massive airship waiting for me back on mainland. Okay, I think I definitely still need to turn that down a little bit. Maybe fine-tune it to like a nice 25. There we go. Just like a little bit more so that way it's like a bit more noticeable. And just so that way, yeah, that's good, that's good. Now, how does this wind thing work? I just saw that there's stuff with the wind, apparently? Or does that have to be from, like, another mod? Alright, sales... Alright. I'm not sure if I want to try that. No, here's what I... Alright, I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm going to get my ass over here. Come on, where is she? Nothing's happening. Are you moving? Like, remotely? No, you are not moving. Oh, that's why. Oh! That's why! Okay, here's what I'll do now. I will just say that I've been that I stand corrected. And we are going to try to do this thing with the wind here. Can I even catch any wind? Am I moving backwards or something? Because I know we got a thing here. It's the, gimbal sensor. I wonder how all of these react, because this thing should be going haywire. I don't know why we're stuck leaning to the left. Alright. Place one here, one there. And then I'll place an altitude sensor right there. Alright, we just keep going up and down. Basically, absolutely nothing's happening. Oh? So maybe something was happening and I wasn't aware of it? Now my next question is, where did this wind come from? Like, can I tell the direction of it? at all? It's gotta be somewhere in the mods. Waves, ships and wind. Yeah, wool plus create. Sail speed, full stabilization. I'm gonna turn this off. And I have no clue what I'm gonna do next. I love the camera synced up to this. So maybe we... Alright. Anyways. Enough messing around. I need ladders. Why do I need ladders? How are we going to get onto the ship? How are we getting on? That way? Simply. Boom. Alakablam. I'm questioning if I really just want to take the cheap route here, because I know I've been streaming already for like an hour. And already just messing with these mods is kind of tiring. It's tiring, but I also love it all at the same time. Because look at that. Tell me that this ain't cool. Like, we have a ship rocking back and forth. For some reason, that's still there. I don't know why I left it there. But yeah, also. So that's the kind of trail it leaves behind when it sails. I'm going to do this, see what happens. Is it not going to correct itself? I don't know what's worse. The fact that my camera is so janky to the point... Oh, is it slowly correcting itself? I think it's slowly correcting itself. Yeah, no, it corrected itself. It's slow, but it's something. Again, I just love the fact that it's rocking back and forth. Well, this is already such a poor attempt at a ship. The least I could do at this rate... Sorry, chat. Yeah, the least I could do is at least just make it move. That's the very bare minimum I could do. And I think I know how I'm going to do it. Though it's not going to be legitimate. I know y'all are going to hate me. And I'm going to hate myself for doing this. Because it's not survival friendly. But what choice do I have? Unfortunately. Okay, I'm probably going to need one of these, and then another one of these. Oh, speaking of, oh, did it? Oh, yes, it's nothing. Yes. I'm actually going to take this thing out the water first. Right? So. Right somewhere here. right somewhere here on the back. I'm just gonna have this thing. Actually trying to figure out how I should do this. How I plan on having it is pretty... Long story short, like this. The only way I can do that is if I push this stuff forward. Do that. Well, actually, first of all, let me do this. So then that way I can truly build off this. Yeah. Change that to that. Alakazam. Now how I get to doing that is through here. Alright? Hopefully y'all are following along. There's going to be two ways I do this, right? So first, have the motor set to, like, let's set it to the diesel engine speed, which would be 96. And this would go, for one, we're going to need a directional gear shift. Place that right there. For here, we are going to actually do another cog. We are going to... Oh, why did I do that? If that was a stair... Because I cannot place that back as well. We're going to need one of these. Here. And then another directional gear shift. Maybe I should just have this thing facing the other way, like so. And then have it go at the 96. Yeah, like so. There we go. And then simply do that, that. Oh wait, hold up. I can't do that because, and I also cannot do that since I also need to get the drive-by-wire thing hooked up. So to do that, link controller hub, link controller. Place the hub just right on top here, because why not? And I'm going to hook it up like so. So what's going to power this is actually here. Alright, assuming that and that are correct. I'm completely winging this here. We're going to assume that that's correct and that that is correct. Now, simple way to test this. You link it up and you go out here. Well, what's going on here? Oh, it needs to be. Well, I really could have hooked that up better. I think what it really needed was... Oh, but that's going to be way too difficult to get back here without moving. Yeah, I'm going to have to move that. Screw it, I can move it here because I say so. I say so now. Well, we gotta redo this. Well, let's get rid of that before I can do this. This, from what I know, is already fine. It's just this that I gotta completely undo. So then that way, I can move this thing back. Oh, but then that's in the way. Get a spring, torsion spring. Set this thing to about, like, what? 45? Should be good? Yeah, 45. Then we can have this like so. And now we hook this up, assuming that this is probably going to swap. Now. All I need to do is power this. Plus add that there, and then tune this up to like the 96 it would be at. Now. That is backwards. Because if that turns... Yeah, if that's turned that way, we're going to start moving left. Huh. Do. That should be correct. The only way to test out how fast this thing is, we gotta get her in the water. You are backwards. You are quite literally backwards. Okay. Easy fix. Very easy fix. Just need to set that down, right? And then correct that. Relink. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. Is it fast? Fuck no. Am I gonna try to fix it? Maybe. Doubling literally effing everything. Oh my god, the entire ship moves when I do that. Oh, that's not even getting any power. Wait, what? Okay, I messed that up badly. How about this instead? Okay, so if I return that. Oh, don't tell me it's... Okay, it's not. It's just barely tapping it. Though that's still not really preferred. How about this? Something that's actually more attached and still works. So that way I can still move forward while also turning. But that's backwards. Real easy fix to this, which is to just place another gearbox. Another gear, and then boom, boom, I don't know. Effectively doubling the speed of this thing. I'm honestly kind of surprised it even works as well as it does. Could this thing really use, like, more motors? 100%. But oh well. What the? Yep, we sailing on very extremely calm waters. Like kind of a what the fuck kind of calm, but still. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Next stream should be Wednesday. Yeah, it should be this Wednesday, right? No, typical time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes. Wish we could have done better. Wish I had a little bit more time to do so, but yeah, unfortunately not really. But yes, I got time, but also tight. Other things. God, I need to shut up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Just, yeah, have a good one, y'all. Stay safe.